You've heard us talking about our next guest's products a few times over the years here on Into Tomorrow. They really help you a lot by converting all of our old VHS tapes to DVD, among other things. But that's one of the things we've been talking a lot about on the show lately. A lot of listeners saying, oh my gosh, I got all this great content and my kids' birthdays and our wedding and blah, blah, blah. And no way to save it. Well, you certainly do have a way to save it. The head of marketing with Honestech is Michael Romanies. Michael, welcome Into Tomorrow. Welcome back. You've been on with us before. How are you?
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. Glad we ran into you whilst here at CES so that we can chat a little bit more about VHS to DVD 5.0 Premium. You keep making new versions, and I'm thinking they were already good enough. What are you doing different?
Well, this one's very interesting. Rob had done an interview on Photobox very recently and did a review and really liked that product. Well, with 5.0 Premium, what we've done is we've actually taken a dongle-based product and we've put 4 gigabyte of memory and flash memory inside that device. We've attached the dongle onto the back of the device to make it much more portable. And then with that, you have the ability of uploading the software directly into your PC without a CD. So much like Photobox, loads itself. But in addition to the features that Photobox has, with 4 gigabytes of memory, 3.5 is freed up that you can use as personal video storage, that you can move the video you've converted moved over from PC to PC if you'd like to.
So on the device itself
is 3.5 gigabytes of free flash memory.
Nice. So you're really helping everybody out. It's not now just converting, but hey, take it with you.
Exactly. And it holds about 90 minutes of VHS quality video in that 4 gigabyte.
And, of course, if you've got a lot of content, and a lot of people do, this is a perfect way to start that project. You got to save your memories, and you got to do it in an easy way. That certainly will do it. Is this available yet?
This will be available at the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second.
Okay.
And just as interesting and important is the fact that since this is a USB-based device, you don't need a DVD to burn it to, and you can actually take this out to a netbook. So if you're visiting or traveling with your netbook, this can store your video, take it with you, and actually display it on your netbook when you're traveling.
And that's great, of course, because netbooks, you generally can't play a DVD or anything on it. So you don't have that optical drive capability, but you sure have a USB port.
Exactly.
and you're good to go. And maybe you just got some of your old favorite movies that you've invested in, too, over the years, and you want to make a copy. You bought it already. Make a copy or put it on your PC so you can travel with it and enjoy your own entertainment.
Exactly.
What a cool way to do it. How much is that?
That'll be $99 retail.
Okay, very cool. With everything, with the dongle, with the whole thing, with all the memory, the flash stuff, all the goodies.
Completely inclusive.
Okay, terrific. Well, now back to the actual Honestech VHS to DVD 5.0 Premium. What on earth are you doing now that you haven't been doing?
Well, as I said, with the dongle there, it makes it very portable.
Right.
But also we've enhanced the feature set. We've increased the ability inside the user interface to make things easier for the consumer to use. And then as well, you have the ability to burn on Blu-ray and keep in high definition with 1080p.
Now we can do Blu-ray with this.
So you have Blu-ray and 1080p capability.
That is very cool. And, of course, the fact that you're able to make it easy for us to do means that now there's hope for all of our memories, and we can store them and have them digitally stored. And what else is really cool, I think, is that you want to send a copy off-premise.
Exactly.
I'm always recommending that, especially when you use a great product like this, because now you've got it digital. Don't just keep it at home in case of catastrophe. If it's that important a memory, your wedding videos, the baptisms, whatever the case, even if it's just fun parties you want to harken back and have fun looking at again, put a copy elsewhere, mom or dad or the friends or your brother or sister, somewhere away from your house where it's stored safe.
Exactly, or even use the computer program itself. For
put it on YouTube, and hopefully it's there forever.
Exactly, and with the software, you can actually go in, put in your username and password. It'll remember that, so it's just a couple of keystrokes to get it directly up to YouTube each time.
So compared to other programs, this, as I'm saying, is as easy as it sounds?
As easy as it sounds.
Gotta love it.
A few simple clicks, and you can actually go directly from a VCR, Betamax, VHS-C directly over into your PC.
Betamax, there's some I haven't heard in a while.
They're still out there.
And there's a lot of folks with a lot of old beta tapes that say, what am I going to do with them? Well, this is how you do it.
And VHS-C as well.
Yeah, of course. So I'm loving that. Well, what's next for you guys then? What are you not doing now that you can improve upon for version 6?
I think we'll have some other interesting things with regard to more peripheral devices. That'll make it easier to move back and forth, and probably adding additional functionality with regard to the video editing capabilities.
That's true, because what can we do now with editing, and what do you find most people are using the product for, to say, hey, you know, while I'm making these conversions and saving the memories, I would kind of like to clean something up or trim it down a little bit, just some simple stuff?
Very simple. Right now we have transitions already available and titling available, but I think what you're going to find in the future is there may be some lighting issues, and you may have the ability to take out some of the noise factors as well, like we did in our audio recorder product.
Good. So you could do some filtering. I know you were able to help us remove some pops and hiss and stuff like that with the audio side of things. So with video, the next best thing is just clean it up a little, make it look cooler, especially to save those memories properly.
But making it still simple and easy to use for every consumer.
Yeah, and that is no doubt the key. Well, we're looking forward to all the cool stuff, as always, from Honestech. And we thank you for spending a few minutes. Glad we caught up with you here at CES so that we're able to share the new cool things and, of course, invite our audience to take advantage of it. Their site, honestech.com. We'll link you there, as we do every week. And we have video of the interview with Michael, so you can see the products we're talking about. Just hit us up at intotomorrow.com. Michael, thanks for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
All righty. More with Into Tomorrow, always bringing you the latest in consumer electronics and technology. I'm Dave Graveline. Don't go away.